Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've seen you. I've been very busy. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit of information about 37DZ box which is in front of me here. Now 37DZ boxes we use in W124s, G-Wagons and a host of other things that have small transmission tunnels but need a strong gearbox, 400 horsepower and that kind of thing, or just something durable. Now 37DZs come out of BMWs, 1 Series, 3 Series, 5 Series, 4-cylinder diesel models, so something like a 320 or a 520 diesel. Now there's a couple of different versions. You can see this version has the starter motor at the top. That's the version that works with our transmission adapter kit. We've been making the transmission adapter kit for this for probably 6-7 years, something like that. So that's certainly something to cotton onto. If you're making a company in another country that's very similar to mine, you probably should jump on board with that. So the interesting bit of information that I need to tell you today is about the clutch arm. So 37DZs, even ones that have the starter at the top, there's two different types of clutch arms that come in them. As you can see, we've plated this, so don't worry about why it's a different colour. So you get one with bumps and one with no bumps. Lovely lady lumps. So the difference is important because the release bearings that we supply have two, a higher and a lower receiving bump, basically. So the one that doesn't have any lumps on it needs to ride on these higher lumps, which gives it the correct, I'm not going to push that in because there's these little things that stop it popping out, but it needs to be on the higher ones. This one that has the bumps needs to be on the smaller lumps, like that. And if you don't do that, then your clutch won't clear and you'll have lots of clutch problems. So just take note of that, it's very important. Any other interesting information about 37DZ boxes? There is actually. I'll give you another little bit of interesting information. There's actually two versions. These, obviously used by BMW, they had two suppliers. One is ZF and the other one is Getrag. Now, Getrag in the BMW world, I think the M series world, those gearboxes tended to be weaker than the ZF equivalents, or so I'm told. But I have personally never seen a weakness between a ZF or a Getrag. So if you buy a 37DZ, it may come with a ZF badge, it may come with a Getrag badge. Don't worry, they're both equally strong and they're not going to cause you any bother. What else do we know? Oh, we do a clutch line to make it easy to mount one of these into 124, and we make the transmission bracket, which I haven't got out to show you because I'm being very unprofessional today. But yeah, so if you want a compact, manual, strong transmission, it's pretty cheap because these are pretty inexpensive, 37DZ. And the good news is that these came behind loads of BMW 4-cylinder diesels. Yeah, you know what that means. It means that there are hundreds of scrapped cars because the BMW 4-cylinder engine has failed and they're just dying to give up their brilliant gearbox to go to a good cause like a Mercedes engine. Bye for now. Hope you've enjoyed.